try this out. We got some new stuff here. Again, some surprisingly. The main thing is just different game than I usually stream, but you know, that's just kind of my shtick anyways. And also I've got the music thingy at the bottom corner. Just because I usually have background music going while playing Mahjong Soul. I think I've exhausted my care of the built-in music. So just start queuing up, get that music playing, and hopefully we win. Which tab is the music in? There. Now let's see how loud it is. That's probably fine. Turning it myself down a little bit, but I do think that's just how personal loudness is. It's kind of weird because I usually am either playing Mahjong by myself or on call. So the way I talk about my hands is probably going to be a little different from, you know, how I talk about the other two groups, which is either Just Me, in which case I don't talk, or people who know what they're doing. But this looks like a hand. It's not a bad hand. It's not a good hand. A lot of ways to advance it. Not a lot of ways to get a lot of points. I'm gonna drop that real quick. Oh man. Fives are safe into Kamicha, but I'm worried about what they're waiting for up there. Cause that's 5 haunt they got right now. And if they have a soul flush, which it looks like they might, that's a lot of points. I wouldn't want to deal into a Hanemon on round 1. But it didn't matter. Closed wait. That's reasonable. Closed wait for an early Mongon. Alright, well, great start, everybody. Don't do Chanta. Don't do Chanta. It's not worth it. But it's giving me the pieces for it. I pawn the west and get out is probably the way to do this, right? But they gave me 1, 2, 3. They gave me a good opportunity. But I think she this. That would be the pair? Might be able to swap in the red 5 there. And other than that, we just play it out for now. Pretty much honors only taken from anybody. Also, I didn't finish my dinner, so I'm on serving 2 of chili, so I'm just gonna, if I've got an opportunity, I'll just take a little. Reach down and grab a good old mouthful. And I'm gonna guess that, hate to see that. I'm gonna guess stream's gonna be about 3 games. because it's all gonna be okay. I don't think there's a way for it not to be 3 4-player South games. I'm not gonna run out of copper or anything. Maybe if there's like 10-15 minutes to go, I'll toss in a South or a East game. But I need to also keep in mind I'm trying to balance my games played in each mode, so 25 more here. The important thing is South 4 and East. East 3, yeah. So as long as East 3 is larger, they're the same. Okay. Those are both 408, 400, 375. So we're getting there. Tanyao? Dora 3? Ooh, and... Or, I mean, it can't be Tanyao. Toy Toy.
Toy Toy. Dora-san.
Ooh.
Mangan.
Not too much you can do about that. Am I going for a bunch of pairs? Not usually. In general, the aim is 2 pairs. They went for, well, not a bunch of pairs, but a bunch of triplets. This hand's almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was trying to see if I could go for Jun-chan instead of Chanta there, but it's looking like I should have gone for... Or simply go for Ruchian. But that feels like such a waste here. Because we could get Sanshoku and Jun-chan, which would... I think 3 Han if it's... Aw, man. It's already Pinfu like this. I think we're actually fine like this. Especially since they've dropped... The ones have all dropped now. It'd be hard to get that Sanshoku in. Now is a great time to take a little break to eat, because I don't have to input anything until the win button shows up. Okay, that would be Tsumo, Pinfu, that one too, and in order, 5-2, yep. Can't complain too much about that. Could it have been bigger? Yes. Would it have been worth it to go bigger? I don't think so. Because best case scenario would have either been the Pinfu weight still for the 1-4, which would have been way more likely to get the 4 since 3 of the ones were on the board, or a 1-3 weight, which would have required me to already draw that one anyways. So yeah, I don't think that was happening. It would have been worth a good chunk more, but you have to balance that out with the possibility of it actually happening, which was pretty low by that point. Another kind of weird hand, like, it's not a bad hand, it's just kind of a weird hand. I'm gonna get rid of that so I don't accidentally give it to anybody else. And they're starting out pretty quick again. They might be aiming for a Tanyao this time. Because they would have had 1, 3, 4. Drop the 1 to keep. There's not really a reason to drop that 1 if they had the 3, 4. Unless they're going for Tanyao. Is what I think, but we'll see how that plays out. And I'm Isha-ten with a couple options. I think best case scenario would be getting either the 2 or the 5 there. Just so I have an open weight rather than that 7, which is... There's 3 of them. And then it just opens the opportunity for E-Pickle. And I could also get the red 5. Gonna ignore the Itsu that is almost done. Or would have if I had kept the other ones. No.
No.
Yeah. Not too much to do about that. Technically not the person I was thinking of, but... Another workable hand. I would appreciate a second East Wind, but... No. Thought I was gonna lose my draw again. It's looking like another fast, cheap hand. The 6-pin would be preferred there, but if I get the 1, it's fine. I'll just swap it. Based on the... I don't quite have enough information to know what that's gonna be. If it's just red or if they got something else chilling in there. Hey Kirby Amon, how you doing? We're playing Mahjong.
Fun.
Okay, see that does make it look more like it could be a flush. Am I winning? No, I'm in 3rd. But 3rd is not 4th, and that's really what's important. If I can help it, I would like to not... Ooh, that's help. Okay. The one fear here is that they also have the East Winds, because that's still live. Okay, no, we're good. We just want something there, something here, perfect. Lichi Pinfu Dora. I'll take it. Ah, I will not take it. Huh? Alright. Fine. We have the vague semblance of points. You're still in 3rd? True, because I didn't deal it. All right, I'll DM Blazing Phoenix, please, that you said to let me win. Surely this will stir their kind, generous soul and allow me to draw better tiles. If I may ask the gallery also, how legible is the wait. How legible is the text where just be in the tower? I don't know how people keep getting out of there. I kind of whipped up the I don't think I can keep that. I whipped up my little YouTube thingy pretty quickly. It looks a little small, and I'm assuming anyone on mobile just can't read it, but that's a mobile issue that I'm not willing to fix. But if you're on computer and can't read it, I might need to change something. Yeah, that's an okay tile to keep. That's a better tile to keep though. I've got my shapes, we just need to finish drawing. Preferably 2 Formon. That'd be the best case scenario. I am worried about a Chanta coming out of there, but being worried about a Chanta is not something you should generally worry about. Alright, I think Blazing Phoenix has just got the luck at the moment. They put me closer to second, so I'll appreciate that. If I could get second, that's great. If I could get first, even better, but does not look like that's in the tides for me this match. Ooh, I was just debating dropping that extra 7, but you've convinced me. I'll keep it. How do you use SR? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that. What do you mean SR in this case? Oh, song request. Just tell me the name of the song, and I will look it up on YouTube. Preferably when I have an opening and I'm not in the middle of doing something. I should probably make it be on the second screen so I can do it. Okay. Let's see. If I bring... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play the very fun game of if I drag the window across screens, does it resize very poorly in the... Let's see. How does that look? Oh, yep, that did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. Alright, let's put that back. I'll fix that later. Let's see. Ooh. That's pretty good. I'll take pretty much any... How was New Year and Christmas? It was pretty good. Vacation was kind of short because I didn't have any vacation days from work this year. So I took vacation early and then I actually had to work around Christmas. Not on the day, of course, but... You made it to 24? Good job. Congratulations. May you have another 4 times that many. What else? The best thing here would be... Okay, there's no more 9s. Fair enough. I guess the 6 would be the next best thing. Either a 4 or 5 would work. 7 or 8. 8 would also be really good. We're getting to the point where I'd want to cheat. I'm not liking these Mon tiles. No one else seems to need them either, though. Swap that out. Are we gonna be able to finish the hand? It's between the 5 and... Oh my god, you actually had that. The 3s and 5s are mostly blocked off. That was impressive. Let me... Can I at least pawn this? Like, I can drop that so safely. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I needed. Works for me. No change. Alright. Let me... Crossing Crossing Field. Crossing Field. Is it on YouTube Music? That's kind of important. I will try again after my next discard. That looks right. That's Crossing Field. No, that's Crossing Field in progress. Don't think so. All right, let me try something a little cheesy then. I'll try to convert the YouTube link to a YouTube Music link. I don't know how well that works. Okay, okay. It is a triple Q song, as I kind of expected. Let's see. Copy link. Should just be the same thing, but let's see. music.youtube.com/watch. All that. Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh yeah, no, it is not available on YouTube Music. I am sorry. I do know Triple Q. I like them. I follow them on Twitter. I've been following them since their granddad days. I'm doing the same thing, brother. I have 2 triplets. And 2 pairs. Ah. 2 Buddha. What turn was that? Turn 8. I knew it wasn't going to be Mon, but I had Mon and Pin to deal with there. Oh! My meat! I love my fork. The main reason I thought it was a Triple Q song was because their naming scheme, like they tend to do that, mixing together the names of the songs with their crossovers. I'm gonna need to do a really good comeback here because I have been semi-battered. I'm no longer not in fourth.
ポン
Okay, might as well give this out to whoever's got it.
ポン
As expected. I've got portions. That is also just one of his like most recurring jokes. Is just the two reds. That they are just the same character. I don't remember the name of like the main song based around that premise. But I do know that it is recurring. It does give me my fifth shape. It's not a good one, but it can be improved. But preferably with a 6.
ポン
Basically everything else there is gone. I have to assume either Tanya or Toy Toy from Kamicha. Toy.
ロンそれちょうだい
That's not.
タイヤをトイトイ
What do you know? Alright, that puts me in a bad position, except the game state doesn't progress, so I have another chance at just getting a good hand like this one. This one can get me some points. Technically. What would be the best thing here? I guess finishing the hand, right? That's been kind of the issue so far.
ポン
That does not fill me with joy.
チ
Everyone's going so fast this game.
ポン
Like, I'm not getting a turn. Three calls within one turn, technically. I sure do be jogging it. It's been going. I mean, you can look at the score. This is the first game. It could be going better, but in my defense, you know how it is. That's all I got. In my defense, Mahjong.
リーチ楽しみ
Like, what am I supposed to do about it? We're gonna look at the endgame stats, and it's gonna say I dealt in twice. Blazing Phoenix won 6 hands. And I'm just SOL. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that white was probably also pretty safe. Can't take that. I'd love to take it for the Dora, but... Okay, now I could take it for the Dora. What's the chance that they need any of these? Question I never love asking. Kind of a really...
ロンそれちょうだいリーチ
I mean... West, Tonky wait. It's a turn 5 Rishi. They saw the Rishi button and they hit it. I made a calculated risk, but unfortunately, this game's just screwed. I had every tile I had was live. All of the wins were live, except the one that I didn't have.
チ
I went with one that wouldn't give them any more points if they needed it. And by God, did they need it. Okay, now I've dealt him 3 times. Now we'll look at the endgame stats and say, okay, well... The only time he dealt in a lot was because of Uradora, so not even the guy who got it knew that he was getting points off of it. Let me have my turn so I can end us. I need my turn so somebody hits me with a Tanya and nothing else, ending the game instantly, and I just cry in the corner. It's gonna be the 3rd place player too. Doesn't move their position, but they get out. We're gonna see how quickly I can D-rank out of Expert too. One day after attaining it, finally, after months, immediately booted back out. We do have progress. We've got hand. We can make something out of this. It's worth points. Technically. Because of the red defy. I am open to the opportunity of Sanchoku. It's probably not gonna happen. I'll take the extra Dora. I think I just gotta push here because this is not E-Pick. It could be E-Pickle. I don't think it's gonna be. What side that's on? Just on. Oh.
全部ちょうだい。
All right.
いつもピンク3色同順。
Again. Okay, we're gonna get through this game, and it's gonna say I won 1 game and everyone else won like 5. So, gonna have to assume that is a song based on the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack we got. Let's see. I'm not the faker. Probably discarded tile too. Yeah, the Sonic Generation song. If I had to assume, I mean all the information left. So let's say play next. Hopefully that works. Yep, that looks like it inserted correctly. I have no idea how that interacts with having a playlist playing. Cheetoy. Maybe. Or not.
G.
It's eShot 10. What do we do with this? It's not quite Tanyao. It could be at the cost of literally slowing down the hand. Or we take Richi Dora 1 and pray for like 2 Ura. One, two. Trust me on that one. That one makes sense. Because I can drop that 4 and it accomplishes the same thing. It's just Tanya now. It's gonna take a bit more work if... Ooh, actually, wait. Wait. It's Pinfu now, too. Nice. Good job, me.
リーチ
Ah,
楽
awesome.
しみ
I see your first place dealer Ricci, and I raise you. Shut up. What? Can you stop getting the. Your chi took that tile. No, you would have gotten it, right?
リーチです どうこれが格の違いってやつよロン
Alright. Just make it even harder for me to come back by balancing everyone else. I did have Uda. Dodge. Great. To be fair, I only needed to dink him a little bit to put us into West. Oh. This hand requires quite a bit of work to score. I guess I could get really lucky with the Mon tiles, and that would make it a lot easier. But I do not have a strong feeling about that, given how well this game has gone so far. A lot of odd tiles. Now this is a neat song. Thank you for the recommendation. I am not familiar with Time McGrath. You said, yeah, yeah, McGrath. Honestly, just try to shape that better than that Stray 8.
You know what we need? A gun. No, a good old-fashioned trauma bond. I can make trauma with a gun. All right, you don't want to talk about it. I've got this alien DNA and
Okay, thank you for correcting yourself. I was very confused by that sentence. Okay, this is playable now, barely. Tuhan,
不要なものは残しておいても無駄に
it's approaching being done. You're good. Once you had it being close enough to looking like song, I got it. When you had sound, I thought you were saying sound. Where are the easts? There's one. I need something in this area. That'll do. Good enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. Oh, yeah, okay, that works. That works. That's good. Yeah, good. If the East ends up being a bust, we can turn this into Tanya technically too. But they were not a bust, so we're good. We're just gonna need to choose something here. Oh, yes. Oh no. I saw the plausible furry 10 coming there, so I'm glad I got that. Cause let's see, 3 6s are mostly on the board. There should be 7 left. Yes. And even if nothing happens, I get my still. Need to get around twice. We can extend it. Repeat 1. Come on, we just got 4 more tiles.
forget Get this. Diamond crack.
Oh, there's
If I get there
there's
first,
that 5 too.
Did you just make a pun? The ultimate life form does what he wants.
No wonder the sea said.
天杯依頼の進捗は順調よ。
Again, that's the second full exhaustive we've done. I can't catch a break. What gacha have I been playing? I've been playing Limbus Company and arguably this. And I appreciate your wish of gacha luck because it helped. You can gacha for the characters. So, within 8 pulls, not 10 pulls, just 8 single pulls, I got the character that was the on banner for this game. Or for right now. No, they don't have skill. It's just decoration. There are other mahjong games with skills, but I don't think there's any like online ranked mahjong that uses skills, and this game just doesn't have them at all. There's this one cool one that just came out called Maho. I was wrong. Toho, I think Genso Mahjong. Yeah, there you go. Where it got a bajillion Toho characters and also Zun, the creator. Come on, man. Come on, man. And they all got skills of various levels of complexity. I'm Isha 10, by the way, and have been for a while. I just have drawn the same 3 tiles 6 times. It's not like this isn't a closed hand. Anything they discard is useful too. I almost cheat that. But if I wasn't paying slightly more attention, I would have been even madder than I currently am. Come on, man. Discarded 4 pairs by this point. I should have gone through. No, that doesn't help me. I'm like, maybe. It's worth not. Nope. Doesn't do. Ooh. Alright, exhaustive draw, let's go. I mean, someone dropping the 5. The red 5. Oh god, it could be anything. Red 5 pin. Actually, no, it's very clearly Toy. It can't not be. Oh, no, they didn't get it. Yakuman, maybe? Oh, there where all 5s were. Dude, that was messed up. That was. Alright, we continue my feast or famine streak. Once again, at least 3 people in Tenpai there. Okay, what did that actually look like? Because that felt bad. It was less bad than I thought, even. 4 hands, 3 hands, 1 hand. in 3 times, which I believe was like 2,000, 2,000, 7,700? 2,000. Oh, it was actually 8,000. 2,000. I got 4th place for that. What characters do I have? Yeah, I gotcha. I have song requests on in that if you tell me to play a song, I will put it in the playlist. Because I don't have the bot that did song requests before, so now it's just playing off of YouTube Music with a chroma key, which is why it looks so messed up on videos that are gray. Yep, this is an incredibly gray image. That Mei Ling is messed up. Characters. Look, I have 10 characters. We got our base characters. Hime, Miki, I got CC, you know, Kogeus, Adu, and Mutsuki from Blue Archive. And then everyone else here is pulled characters from this game. Got Ninja Lady, we got Flower Lady, we got Book Lady, we got Christmas Night Lady, and we got China Lady. No husbandos? No, I do not pull for the husband. The only way you get a husbando on my account is if I accidentally get one from a collab. Because it is 2 separate sets of banners. There's men on this one, or I guess these ones, and then women on these ones. And this is the one that I pulled on, so which is a woman banner. Alright, let's cue up that next song before we... When I saw Maya Sakamoto, I'm like, that's gotta be an anime song, doesn't it? And it sure is Cardcaptor Sakura. Thing. Play next. Thankfully, YouTube Music has a good way of inserting music into a playlist. That is shuffled even already. You think I, a person on the internet, would want to play as a man in a video game? Insane. There will be no male power fantasies here, only large breasts. See, everyone looks like they're placed right. I was just making sure no whales had escaped containment yet. I forgot to show off the fact that the manga on hand was particularly avoidable either, but no applause, your boy Sponge. Sponge, no applause. Sure. Looks good to me. We might want to just drop the 779 given that Chi came out, or that one came out. 4 pairs? Turn 7, huh? Alright. Even if I actually took every piece of advice that I've seen on line about how to play Mahjong games. They would not help me with these situations. They're all insane. But that's what you must get through to win game, is lose game, and that was a dealer too. Oh, Playlix. Oh yeah, I guess that is true. Thanks, Squiddy. We're eShot 10, Dora 1. Furry 10 in the future? No. I don't know what you're talking about. What could I possibly Furry 10 off of? Oh, I see, the 1, 2, 3. Might happen. I don't think so. I could have really made so there, but that would have ruined everything else. I'm expecting to get a 4 and then have a shop on wait. But... Or, conversely, dealer Ricci, in which case I will simply, die. Maybe I simply won't draw any tiles. Now, looking at these tiles, I gotta really say, these Mon tiles aren't looking great. This if I get the 5 or 7, we're good to go. Hey, what do you know? Montile. Crazy. Who's playing the guitar? Oh, that's the Ricci music. Ooh. Whenever somebody throws down their funny stick in the middle, they get their own music. And I don't turn that off, just mostly so that I pay attention to Ricci's when I'm not entirely paying attention to the game. That's something. This is a hand, one might even say. It's not gonna be good unless get a little bit of divine intervention, really. But it is a hand. That works for me. 5 shapes. I mean, this is it's technically waiting on a 2-5 in there because it's that chunk, and then just these two are in the middle. It looks like it should be Ipeiko, but it's gonna need a lot of work to become Ipeiko. Well, that's a free tile we can discard. 3 is probably also safe, if I had to guess. The north is definitely safe. Let's. Oh, you know, I could have gone for something a little spot. Let's do that anyways. The 3 is now definitely safe. Grab that. And then we will wait on a white dragon pair wait. Is the plan. Or if I got really lucky. Oh. A 5 mon. Say. Fair enough. Not bad. I can play this. Probably. It's not really too much fancy going on here. Let me turn that off. Let's see how there's ways to improve this, but I think we just try to finish this hand. Just we've got the pair. Ooh. See, that's bad.
どうこれが格の違い
But I don't see another way forward, so pray for that red 5 to pick up the slack there. Due to chat, just learn to read through the transparency.
No? やったわ
1,000 Han to the winner, please.
いい成功
It's a close game for the bottom half. I see potential in here for climbing. I wouldn't even say these are 5 bad shapes. These are 5 pretty good shapes. The 1-2 always a little weak, but I will hope if I can get anything going there, I can swap it out for I can swap this out for Peiko or just open sequences rather than a closed sequence. Can't quite open this yet. That'll do. That's exactly what I need. What do I do here? It's not, I mean, like, might as well. Grabbing that is just as much as Peiko. Technically, was working towards Tanyao too, but that's a little bit off the board. One could say I need a pair, but one could also say I have 2 pairs. Just depending on how tiles go. As per usual.
タイヤをドラドラ
Sure. And this sounds like a Mega Man-y song. Wow. Sure is. I'm getting hands that I can't quite complain about, but like I could if I tried. It's 5 shapes again, and it's reasonable for this to be Tanyo, but like probably not a Daisongen at this point. Do I open here? I think I open only for 6 soul. That 6-pin was looking nice. I do kind of need it, but I don't think I can guarantee the Tanya yet. So based on the speed everyone else has been going, maybe I should have taken it. North isn't useful for anyone else. I mean, technically as a pair, but it's my win, so it's worth more to me. Give me that 6 soul, please. Honestly, I'll take either the 7. I'll take 6 through 8 soul even. How's that game? Now give me the 4-pin next.
You have to go back for everyone's safety. I am not a maverick, and you will not contain me.
Yes.
G.
There is a sickness on the rise. I can see it in your eyes. The trust you had was only lies.
Yippee! Another. Well, this is gonna be 2,000 points at least, as opposed to the previous. How's my stats looking? Pretty good, actually. Besides attack power. Wow. Were these both? No, they can't have both been negative, right? No. Close. No reason. Yeah, no reason for that. Unless. Surely the next 7 soul will also be. Gamer. Second place, let's go. We do a little pranking here. Yep. That's really all we can do here. Pawn south and then play from there. I appreciate the congratulations, despite the fact that my gameplay has brought me to half the amount of points of first place. But half of first place is. Ugh. Still more than the other 2 players. No. We do not make things better for the Ricci player. Okay. Surely they're not waiting on that. Another 1,000 points to the hero. God. This is the most dinky gameplay I've had in a while. Oh hey, look. That's 3 Hanak. That's 4 Han. This is a good hand. Surely I don't also need the south, right guys? Surely. Oh my god, we're gaming. This is eShot 10. We do not pawn the 2s here. We do not pawn the 2s here. We do not pawn the 2s here. Get the south? Oh, I would love to. I can have an almost Mongon for very little work. Sign me up. After everything else? No. If it was the other suit, maybe. It is time to go monkey. I got the Souths. Not in the way I expected, but I'll take this way too. Everybody else looking at the 3 dinky hands I've played so far. Ah, yes, surely they only have another dinky hand. Me smiling evilly with the closed South triplet in my hand. You fool, you idiot. You buffoon.
チュランラブナドラマンガン
What if I did it again? Where? Yep, that's what I thought. And back into dinky fast hands, let's go. I was reading that and I'm like, wait, if I get the 7 so, that's done. Oh, this is, it's Mirai Nikki, it's not Batum. I'm like, this isn't Nano, so it shouldn't be Batum. Say my name. Sai. Is that 2? Yeah, that is. It's 2 Y's, but in different capitalizations. Beetlejuice musical Say My Name, covered by Sayu, featuring at Iron Mouse Party. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I challenge everybody. What am I waiting for? By the way, Tanyao, Riichi Tanyao. Probably not anything else, but unless Riichi Sumo Tanyao.
リーチツモタンヤ
Nora. I can't complain.
You could use a buddy. Don't you want a pal? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl, the way I see it, your daddy should be leaving. You should stick around and kill him. What? Nothing.
Now no more dinky fast hands? Okay. You got it.
Daddy is the one you should maim.
I'll keep that just in case, because this is kind of funky.
Points can wait, but first
Surely this hand can't be that fast. I would be willing to agree with you. Except I'm gonna draw an honor. I thought it was gonna be the South, but
ポン
do is say my name.
I don't know your name.
Well, I can't say it.
How about a game of charades?
Yes, let's play it.
2 words.
Pong.
Right.
Second word, drink.
let's just put the fear of God in them.
Okay, first word.
I got nothing else going in this hand.
Beetlejuice.
Wow, I'm impressed. And all you gotta
If they can give me the 3-pin, that'd be just wonderful. But even then,
Yeah.
Okay, go.
no, there's no use in that East. It's a little bit of safety for down the line.
You're so smart. I'll stand up, bro. I'll think about your offer. Let you know. But I prefer my chances down below. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Being young and feeble doesn't mean that
Yeah, I do have 3 Han right now, so
need a shark.
that would put me definitely in first.
Okay, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Be a dollar spend.
Offering you a full-time specter.
Are you any good?
Wouldn't it be silly if I could make it look like I was going for a lot of things actually? Because if I can pawn that, it can look like quite a few things. If I cheat, it looks like less things.
Just want to make sure I know who I'm working with.
And also, if I'm gonna drop one of these 6s after I grab whatever there, so it's probably not gonna look like a flush that much,
This is a dangerously unstable individual.
unless.
Sexy. Beetlejuice is smart. BJ is a graduate of Juilliard. He can help.
What else can I do? I don't think trying to force it into a flush is better than just that. Unless...
So violating. There you go.
Unless I put myself in furry 10.
What was that?
That was possession. Any ghost can do that in less than one lesson.
Any ghost?
Pretty much, any ghost will do, sure.
Then Beetlejuice.
No.
What do I need you for?
I was looking for all green, but no, there's too many of them up there and there.
I'm your pal, it's sweet, but I'm a demon straight from hell. I know I went a little hard on the cell, but we're beat.
Yes! Okay.
Lydia!
I mean,
He's already dead.
that's
Heard
trapped.
what he said. Any ghost can do that possession stuff.
And surely they don't think I have more
The three of us alone.
souls.
Together we can make a grown man. We've got to
I've dropped 9, 2, 3, 4.
teach Dad a lesson. He's gonna freak when we possess him. So he
Okay, you were right. This was not a fast hand, nor was it a dinky hand actually, but it could have been. It was surprisingly better than expected. Close one.
say my name.
I do have to worry for that now. They probably have to play aggressive. Shimocha's a little doomed at the moment. No. If I do that, I have to drop one of those two, and that's fine. Honestly, would have preferred if that was a bigger hand, because that would have put me in first. But can't be too mad after that outcome. Should I have gone for Itsu? I wasn't feeling it without the 9, but now that I've got the 9, the 4 is gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, okay, you know, you're right, game. No reason to open the hand for that. No, definitely don't. Cool. Well, there goes the E-Putts. And... oh. It would have been funny. The 7-9's gotta be pretty safe, right? In Soul. They dropped an 8 as one of the few tiles that they had. Ooh, that's a live dragon. Given the amount of times I've been hit by live dragons in the past day or two, maybe I shouldn't. Probably safer. Or is Suji safe into them? And also they... It wasn't me. That's gay? Was that Thor? Yeah. I'll take that. Good effort by myself.
肉受賞全巻でうちから金を巻き上げられる人なんていません。
Do a quick little, not to flex my own ego, but yeah, that looks about right. I won more hands, but they were not worth that many points. I am quite understanding of that. didn't deal in. Won a lot. Understandable. How much was I at before I started that little win streak? Was the main thing I wanted to check. Bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, well, I came back from that. I'll take that. And then I wanted to check the manga here. If I remember correctly, it was a case of I lose if I try to go out of Tenpai, or if I try to keep Tenpai. No, this was a different one. Oh.
ロン
I mean, Riichi Pinfu for that much. What else was? Oh, it was just straight a 258 way. That's rough. Well, Summon? Question mark? Yeah, I should keep a running total of how many points I gain or lose per thingy. Okay, why is your hair like that? What color is this video? Where are you? Alt tab, I should have it. It's Reimu, it's brown hair, which could arguably be gray hair, which is why it's getting cut out. Yeah, unfortunately the color key isn't that smart. I could I might be able to figure out a way around that. The main issue is that the video, like for YouTube Music, it shrinks and grows depending on the how long the title is. So I can't just say at this location take this. I think you'll just have to look at some messed up video art. The easiest part of this hand is done, and everything else is just kind of a little off. One complete sequence, and then 4 or 3.5. What's the word? Yeah, these are closed sequences. Come on, you can discard it. That's one closer. There we go. All right. This is Isha 10 with a good enough setup because it's Tanyao. It's unlikely to be. Okay, it can be Furry 10 Pinfu. It can. Okay, if I manage to get the 2 or 5 before, if I get either anything over here. We drop any pretense of Pinfu for a non-furry 10 weight. But if we get the 2 back or a 5, we can have Tanpin,
Reach?
which we got. And now we wait. It's a little late for Arichi, but I think for Tonpin, it's worth trying to boost the points as much as I can. Cause if I sumo, it's good. If I don't sumo, it's okay.
つもどうかっこいい
Should be 4 Han 20 Fu, 5,200 I
つ
believe.
もピンフ
But that Uradora pops us up to 5, so it's
ドラ
great.
羽マン
I forgot something there. I'll take the Hanuman. Don't get me wrong. But I did not count something in there. Couldn't possibly have been forgetting the... Okay. So I said Tonpin. I think I forgot Richi. I think I forgot the extra Han from the Richi. Because I had Tonpin, Sumo, and the Dora, which is 4. Got the Ura for 5, and then Richi puts me at 6. The 6 is technically loose, but we can get like anything in there to improve it, and I mean, gotta go for a half flesh at this point, right?
ポン
It's close. Close. Now it's closer. Yeah. It is the Funny Owl song. So true. Oh, this is a I forget what the name when it's a double donkey weight. It's not. It can't possibly be something stupid like a Rian Tan or something, right? This is a 5-tiled, except that 6 is out there.
この財宝無価値のゴミだな
I don't. Ooh. Get a little spicy. Ooh. I mean, that's purely precipitated on the fact that they have the West, so... No, it's not a half flesh. They've got Mon and So. It's just their West. So it's West Dora 4. Oh, half flesh for me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Not like they seem to care. The issue is, do they have pins in there because they know that I'm waiting on pins and they also want to be waiting on pins, or do they not have pins because they know I have pins? Their hand can literally be anything because of that West. Closed seat wind is rough, especially since they got that too. We'll take that though.
ロンやったわ
Bye bye. Give me my mangan.
初本一
Okay, not quite a mangan, because that, you know. Oh, I would need any more. That was exactly that. Two open honors, triplets. And a pair weight adds up to 10. That's closed. That's a closed. That's a closed. That's not my wind. Toki, since you're the most likely one, actually, hopefully you're still logged in on your computer and are able to answer this in a way that's meaningful. How legible is the music at the bottom? I can't pull that. At the title at the bottom. The color's a little off. I tried fixing that, but chroma keying that was the best I could do. You're on mobile and no glasses? Alright. So I'm gonna assume you can't read it in that case. I mean, you got half an hour, don't worry. It's only East 3. What is it, like 11 a.m. on a weekend for you? I should have gone for noon, since I could have at least, like, rounded it. Either way, half past noon, yeah, I know. It was even 11:30 or 12:30. I forgot whether we were fall forward or spring back. Which is why I was saying I should have gone for noon-ish, because then it would be off half an hour either way. Ah. That's 2. Okay. I didn't even get anything during my dealership. I was just clapping before then. I'm impressed you can see the tiles without your glasses, TBH. Though I guess it does make sense that you were having issues reading the tiles under the chat. Vague blobs of color in the expected locations. You go and ask me to pawn as I'm getting a bite of my chili and spaghetti. Which I definitely didn't forget to get oyster crackers for this time. Nor did I set off my fire alarm any times in the making of. I'm gonna be honest, I think we just Tanya this. Tanya Outdoor 2. Rather not cheat that. I will pawn that though. And now we push whatever button shows up except a chi on that one. Oh, can't con that because that one's already out. Best case scenario is I draw the 2-pin. The 3-pin's equivalent, but more likely. Yeah, because 5 and 8 are completely untouched in pin. To be fair, so is 4. That was close. It's not quite shaken up, but I don't think anyone else is, so.
これが格の違いってやつよ。
Man, this Demon Dice lady sure sounds a lot like hit VTuber Calliope Mori. That's weird. I don't know how many times I've played the two like directly next to each other. Weird coincidence. But it is certainly noticeable. What have I got that? Oh, I see what you chose.
どうしてまだ開けないの？
Reading. I should have cheated that. We're almost at the end. Yes.
G.
Slightly related. Wanted to Getting Wanted. Is that by any chance fake type? Oh no, it's also Demon Dice, not the Whipple. Oh. You're just saying it's a similar.
テンパイ。
Ooh, I was the only one
依頼
ready.
の進捗は順調よ。
Yeah, that makes sense. Nobody else really felt like they were ready either. One, two, three, four, five. I normally like keeping a safe honor, and I probably should given the amount that I'm currently ahead by, but like, this hand feels like it can do something. It's just... Okay, see, I should have gotten rid of the 7. Kept that. Okay, now we keep the West. How's that? Strategy. 4 is a little specials. Let's just drop that 1, 2. Theoretically, it's good, but it wasn't feeling too good. I had the right feeling about this hand.
一度捨てる。 They just played the 9. 3, on the other hand, is a no-go. That could be a flush. And while I would mostly be okay dealing into something that's just a half flush, we don't have sight on most of the Dora. So if that were like... Oh, no, it's fine. Just like Dragon. Great, cool. Put Gil further away from Wunderbar. And I'm the... oh no, you get to repeat. Curious. Yeah. Basically what I thought seeing the hand. It could be fast, but...
It's almost there. It's not quite. Okay, that's suspicious. Okay, there we go. That's a faith in your hand that I just generally don't have unless they have a second Yokuhai pair or something. Let's test it. No, okay. I was thinking they might also have the South, because the only other thing would be Red Dragon, which is dead, so that would be the only possible pair that they could have. This is Nishaten. This is Ishaten.
Gee.
Thank you for not pawning that. About the music overlay? Yeah, what about it? Overlay. I'm like, I'm gonna play music, so I should have the music overlay. And I'm like, wait, I don't have the thing that Stream Elements had, because I don't have Stream Elements anymore. So I was just kind of rushing to make it. Underbar permanently sticky to the left. Was it? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I'm assuming you don't mean the song video that's just messed up. I'll have to look into that, and you'll have to point it out, because I don't quite know what you DM'd me, wonderful. Hopefully it's nice and circled. Oh, that's just Twitch, I think. Cause that ain't from my end. You mean the fact that it's kind of dark, or do you mean the little white thing? If you're talking about like the little dark fadey gradient, that's just Twitch, I think. Ooh. Buddy? The song that is playing is what? What am I missing? Why does it show the text to the left? Oh, I thought you physically meant an underbar, not the song underbar. That is just YouTube music being goofy. Am I winning? English is hard. I have noticed that happens every once in a while in YouTube music. I can like refresh that to fix it. No wonder all of the song titles have been so long. And there's just been a second song in the thing. Because I mean the song is Joel, right? What happens if I play that song next? That would be silly, wouldn't it? Joel Underbar. That is Underbar by Kaijoja. Maybe if I try typing it in Japanese, which will require a little bit more effort given that I am in... Joel... Oh fuck, wait. What Joel is that? Oh, I know what this is. A minor Japanese spelling error. Thank you, Joel. Joel? I don't know how you spell it.
Thank you for letting me copy it. I could just copy it from the bar that's down there also, just by the way. Anda. Ba. Not undaba. Andaba. F7. Don't worry about it, game. I know what I'm doing. There you are. Thanks. Let's see, does it show it twice now? Yeah, it sure does. I can't do that. I can't do that. My cooldown is not ready. Yeah, I know that. I was trying. I knew that was the issue I was making, or the mistake I was making. I was just struggling to type it in while also playing Mahjong. I did definitely type both. I'm pretty sure I typed both of them in. Yeah, okay, I was spelling it right. It was just giving me the shortened, like the woman one, not the. That win was undeserved, by the way. Don't tell me that killed. My man doesn't know that I was not paying attention to the game there. I was 100% checked out. Alright, so for today, let's go over. So we minus 130. Let's offset that with plus 130. Okay, so that's minus 3 between those two games. And then plus the 56 there, so plus 53 for today. Yippee! Positive! As compared to what else, if I may ask? Let me just... Because I know I've seen other Underbar songs. Anda... Ooh, yeah. He's a goofy dude. You know, fair enough. I'm pretty sure that Underbar song is like one of the most recent things I added to The Big Good. Let me see. I guess I'll check it. Oh, no, I can't. I mean, oh god. different window. Kudasai. Let's see. Playlists. Big Good. I should be able to check either of these playlists. Okay, ignore that. Oh yeah, okay, cool. It was, yeah. Joel, I added to, I don't know where the number 2 came from. It is currently 4th on the playlist, The Big Good. The songs above it are OK One Rocks. Well, okay. Their song remake covered by Vesper Bell. Then Konjo, It's Okay If You Become an Adult. I have to assume that is translated by Google or by YouTube because actually no, because like the Megaterra song isn't. Sometimes YouTube songs get translated for me, so I get confused when sending them. And then the most recent addition is Lightning Tacular.
Okay, so things to do next time we do Mahjong. Make sure there's not a random song on my... no, make sure there's not a random second song in just the YouTube music thing. But yeah, let me make sure I ban that guy before I forget. I meant to do that. Oh, nice Club Penguin profile, dude. From streamboo.com. Goodbye. Alright, now we will go out to... Let me keep tagging until I find the window that I was literally just in. Let's see who's streaming Mahjong Soul also. I'm assuming Razul is not on tonight. There's a good amount of people because there's always a good amount of people playing. A lot of Japanese players, it looks like, playing Mahjong Soul at 11 p.m. on a Friday. Mahjonging with the boys. That's just literally me. I'm like, oh hey, look, someone else with Aru. Weird. No, nothing huge jumping out at me. There is someone with a Toho Rin icon though. Sure, we'll go say hi to somebody who likes Mahjong and Toho. Ray with a slash. Alice. Follower or subscriber only chat? Maybe not. Alright, we head out to Shaw. They're not listed on my activities feed, surely. This will be fine. Tap. They're also about 2 hours in, so that's good. Alright, let's try that again. Bing. Alright. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I will be doing more of these Mahjong streams for the predictable future until I can figure out anything else. Or I might just settle on it. I don't know. It was fun tonight. Got a decent amount of people showing up. Anything else? I guess the schedule for the whole week, right? So Wednesdays 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. are Rabby Ribby. I already forgot. I just started. Then Fridays are these Mahjong Soul streams, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of Expert, sorry, and into Master. At this rate, it'll only take us a while. Plus 50 within 2 hours is great, because it's been negative a lot for within a 2 hour period, so I will take a positive number. Then I also have a stream Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST, 2 random games from my Steam library. This week is going to be MO Astray and Tools Up. I don't really know anything about that other than the fact that I think MO Astray is like a platformer with robots. We'll figure it out soon enough. But that's about it. So have a nice day. See y'all soon. And you will have a nice day. I'll just repeat that. Bye-bye.